theater next. And I think we want to take her straight up to...
The rooftop?
Yep, the rooftop. Yeah. I think there's a special event happening up here with Rosita. Okay, yeah, that's right. She's gonna talk to her uncle a little bit, so we can actually have some free roaming here in the theater section. And not worry about, you know, overtaxing Diana. Oh yeah, you just can't head downstairs, because if you head back down the theater, you're gonna have to take Diana back with you. So first things first, to the hot spring. There's a lot of funny events that happen around the hot spring. Being hanged. I'm just barging on in there. Oh gosh.
I want to know how she got up there.
No! I want to stay dirty! Literally.
I would do that, but then the kid... Well, I might be told that that's wrong to do to a child. Only in video games can you get away with that.
Do you want me to... Really? That's such a bad choice. I don't even want to begin to select that one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like, she didn't know this? There you go.
I leveled up with eye tightening. Ah!
What are you doing looking at her shirt? Oh my gosh, really?
Let's see here.
Really?
Bonk.
Oh my goodness. Sleeping? You gave him a concussion.
I was wondering what that lump on the back of my head was. Now that she's all hung out, all nice and dry from hanging out, she's gonna head out.
Yeah.
So that was funny. And I think that image is added to your gallery at the end when you beat the game.
Something like that.
Sleeping on the job? So that's what he does in his office all day.
That's because he's tired of Ratchet really running the control.
Man, so just exactly what is it you do? What is it that you do here?
Hit the frying pan.
The thing is nothing with the frying pan. You just let it time out.
Oh, I would have hit the frying pan.
Neither one would have produced a good response from Diana, though. Because it is her, I guess, adopted uncle anyway.
Yeah, but if there's a frying pan by Ratchet's desk, you have to wonder why she needs it.
Maybe that's why he's sleeping. I don't want you knowing about my child abuse of Rosita. Wham! Hanging you up to dry, Rosita. Get over here.
Well, she...
He can't report her now, can he? I'm so cruel.
You're a good Ratchet. I don't want to be married to you anymore, Ratchet.
Ratchet's mean.
I know, you're a good Ratchet version. You're male.
Rosita was hanging out.
Oh gosh, that's too funny.
Sure, just take this girl you barely know to your apartment. Hey, wanna see my pad?
I'd be like, sure, is there gonna be somebody else there to chaperone? If not, no, I'm going home.
It's got a nice cushy bed.
Okay, first off, in Japan it's called the futon. So, yeah.
Oh, his mom always caring for him. That's how you know she loves you.
Now, if I could just get you to eat leafy greens the way Shinjiro's mom gets to eat leafy greens.
The thing is that Shinjiro doesn't recognize is that he will always be her little baby. Even if he's grown up, has several kids, he is always gonna be her little baby. I mean, it's just inevitable.
Yeah.
And she's teasing him. Except that I don't know where I'm taking her. But I will say the next place is going to be nice, because it's going to be the library.
The library.
It's nice and quiet. I'm actually being very gentle to Diana right now.
No comments.
Is this disease? I don't even understand. Is it the vegan disease? I don't know. I'm sorry, that was bad.
The vegan disease? Really?
Oh, I'm going to get so many dislikes on this, I swear I am.
Then don't make fun of vegans or vegetarians.
Oh, no. Actually,
Hey, I went
those
vegetarian once.
Those people I knew, they were actually some of my best friends, though. I loved them.
And they probably thought you were weird for eating meat.
Yeah, actually they did. They're like, what is wrong with you? And I said, what's wrong with you? So we always teased each other about it. It's cool.
Next time tell them about carne asada.
Yeah, ask Diana, because that's the best option. Diana would know more than anything else because she's been here so often. Especially when she first came. And giving the reins over to her and deferring to her knowledge and expertise is kind of flattering to her.
Yeah.
And it gives her something to do. To
It
help.
focuses on being positive about living instead of just...
Yeah, it focuses on helping Karen.
By the way, honey, I have to tell you something. I'm just waiting for fate to take in. Like Diana said, Diana. I'm just waiting for my fate to happen.
It's happening this very moment. Every second of every day.
No, she's waiting to die.
Well, not that type of fate. That fate.
Oh, that oh, well, I was kind of teasing, but never mind. It went right over your head.
Okay, that's all we can do here. We kind of want to avoid Rosita and Jiminy. I guess Karen's alright. Subaru may be alright. Ratchet's always fine.
Subaru would always be like devil's advocate in either one way or the other.
She's actually never been on Wall Street. And how long has she lived here?
I've never been to Wall Street, so I don't even know what it looks like.
No, I meant her being in New York for so long and just not ever been here.
There's places I never even heard of when I lived in California. And I lived there all of my life. And people were still telling me about new places. I was like, really? Like, how long have you lived here? I haven't lived here yet. I was kidnapped and held hostage. That's what I tell people.
Well, regardless, you know there's going to be a robot battle or whatever coming up at the end of this chapter. The way you treat her and the places you take her and stuff will be imperative in getting her to the highest stats possible at the end of this chapter.
That's true.
So now, the picture I'm looking for is the... she changed it. That pose that she did, she had her hands up by her glasses, that's the one I want. That's the one that's going to get you the most, I guess you could say, relationship points with her. So if I can freeze this. Yeah, that looks like it's good framed. I'm just waiting for her now to do that pose. And she doesn't do it often, which is...
frustrating.
yeah. There it is.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, gosh, I was actually looking down. I was trying to figure out
What you were doing.
I forgot that the Z button was the shot button. I was like, dang it. Oh, here we go. Woo. Got it that third time. See? Cute picture.
It's a little blurry, but it'll do.
It's a secret to everyone.
It will be my private treasure.
Whoa! Woo. It's harsh against my fair skin.
What are you, my fair lady?
Was she pale? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember I think she was like one of those. I know it was Audrey Hepburn who played my fair lady.
I think we want to go to Chinatown. I know it's busy and everything. I think I want to go here because there's a scene here with the acupuncture place.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly. I mean, it's busy at first, but I think this ultimately is a good stop for you to make with Diana. Yeah, see, it's a little noisy, but Ratchet comes in to save the day. If she wasn't there, I probably wouldn't take her to Chinatown. Because only Ratchet knows the place to take her. You'd be just like wandering around the streets and it'd be all noisy and busy.
Now, see, if I ever go to New York, I want to go to their Chinatown, but I want to have somebody like Ratchet direct me around.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want...
I also want to do acupuncture.
Yep, acupuncture.
Or acupressure,
I've
whatever
actually
it is.
had a small form of acupuncture on my lower back, and it doesn't feel good. I mean, it felt nice afterwards, but during the process, I was like, oh, good gosh, make it stop.
Just give me a mirror so I can see what they're doing. I'll be okay.
Being in this place is a lot better than being on the streets where some guy could accost her with like a fish, like, try my fried fish.
Go to what's that place? Pike's Place and
Pike's,
see.
yeah, I think it's Pike's Place.
Yeah, and see that. Yeah. Now, see, the one time we went there, remember that guy was hollering that he was going to hand me fish, and I had no idea what he was talking about.
Yeah, they throw fish around the place. No joke. They throw it.
It was funny. He's like, I'll throw you a fish if you catch it. You can have it. No, thank you. I'm leaving. I don't need fish head on me. Thank you. Ew, gross.
So this is a place for her to learn more about her medical skills and things like that and knowledge. So this with Ratchet here, who directed us to this place, this ultimately ended up being a very good place to bring Diana to.
Right.
Now, the best thing to do is encourage her to try it.
Right. I'd like to try Eastern medicine of the acupuncture.
Now, the more funnier option is saying, Shinjiro, I want to try it too. That gets into some funny dialogue, but the best option for her relationship points is to have her try it. And that gives her the impetus, you could say, the resolve to do it herself. Discomfort. Never mind. Apparently she's having orgasms or something. I don't know.
Really?
If that's all it takes, let's just shoot more needles into her. Oh my gosh.
No.
She enjoyed that thoroughly.
I probably would too. Because sometimes it can help you. Yep, they usually do that too.
So this was quite the learning experience for Diana, so that was... Oh, apparently she had one too.
That's from using the frame.
Yes. She's like, I am done with Sunnyside. I've scrubbed down Rosita. It's time to have an orgasm with some acupuncture. Call it a day.
But we don't. Okay, you don't have. Oh my gosh! Really? Quit saying that.
These crazy women in their acupuncture.
I actually want to go try acupuncture now because I've got tension in my lower spine. So I want to see if it actually helps me feel better and relieve some pressure off my lower spine towards my hips, so that I can feel like I'm not shrinking anymore, because apparently I'm shrinking.
Okay, well,
but that's just me.
We're gonna take a picture right here because this is obviously one of Rosita's favorite places. It's Chinatown, and it's actually one of the few pictures in this chapter that will actually qualify for her favorite place. So let's get a good shot.
Well, that looks really blurry, but maybe it's because I'm not wearing
Well, all these pictures will end up being blurry. It's just how the game renders your custom pictures.
Yeah.
But the game will accept it as a valid, clear picture.
Which makes no sense.
We have one more place to go, which is Harlem. You gotta be very careful where to take her in Harlem.
Yeah, let's... Why are we going to the theater?
Well, before we do that, I want to turn in the picture, right? If this is the only free
okay.
roaming segment, I don't want to waste it.
Got it. Totally forgot.
Who's that dude?
Cherry's boyfriend.
Maybe.
A little nosy, aren't you, Shinjiro?
She's blushing.
Sort of.
Dodge that question well. We're gonna submit the food ball. She's gotta go through her usual lines of text, which means nothing until... Okay, there we go. So, let's see here. Rosita, what picture we can get for her? What is he, a ghost? Is he just hanging? I don't understand this picture.
Yeah.
Was she like reminiscing about him and he just happens to be flying by like invisible like a ghost?
I don't know.
What's the name of that little weasel? I forgot his name. Plan B? I forgot that little...
Nico!
Nico! That's what it is, I think.
I was thinking Nicholas, and I was like, no, it's like Nico, or... I don't know.
Oh, Cherry's a bad person to talk to Diana.
See, Cherry's eyeliner is perfectly applied.
Please. Oh, gosh. How do we do this? Yeah, I guess defending her cuteness is probably the best way to go. She ain't gonna take no for an answer.
Really? She's all about...
Forceful femininity.
I could never stand being around Cherry.
Let's leave the bar. Bad place to take Diana. But at least we submitted the photo, so...
There you go.
We got what we wanted. But I think I've been nice to Diana so far.
Yeah.
She's still upbeat about it, though.
Yep.
So finally, we will go to...
Harlem!
Do not take her to the back alley, I think.
Do not give her fried chicken. And above all, do not lose your temper.
We're gonna take her to the Mercury Club. Because, you know, music is a form of art, and she might enjoy it.
And it can be relaxing depending on what you're listening to, such as jazz.
And Subaru is a relatively safe person to have talk to her.
Because Subaru knows jazz.
Actually, no, she doesn't. She's been trying to learn jazz. Remember that one abysmal time she was on the piano and everybody just stared at her? What are you doing? as a way of feeling it rather than analyzing the music. It just hasn't happened yet with Super. The gift of music. So you're gonna try again, huh?
Well, she's not the gift of music, really? You mean the sound of music?
Oh, another choice. Oh gosh.
Calm song.
We're gonna choose a romantic song.
If a guy was taking me around and did that for the very first day I met him, I'd be like, dude, what are you trying to say? Really?
We'll find out if this did well. Well, it was a good choice. Actually, as a matter of fact, it depends on how well a relationship you have with her. If you chose that romantic song and you hadn't been good to her this whole time, that actually would have been the most terrible choice ever. But
Yep.
since we've taken her all the good places and she's been really upbeat and we chose that, she actually liked it. That's one of the few instances where the choice is either good or bad depending on your relationship with the character. So, if you feel like you have a good relationship with Diana, choose the romantic song. If not, choose one of the others.
The hills are alive with the sound.
Jazz!
Sorry.
I was waiting for that spot to just jump in there.
Yeah, I kind of knows. For some reason, when you said The Sound of Music or whatever, I thought of that movie, The Sound of Music.
Which is a good movie, but just freakishly long. Anyway, we're here now at the Shakespearean play, and I think we got our front row center seats. Not bad. And they're free too, I'm sure.
Only because she's related to Sunnyside.
I know that's nepotism for you.
Nepotism. That's a new word for me.
You seriously know?
I think I've heard it, but I never knew what it meant, and I was afraid to pronounce it.
It's when someone's in a role where they could give privileges or benefits
I've
or
never seen a
jobs to
Shakespeare play
people who they are
performed this
related
way.
to.
Even
It's
the ones I saw at the
nepotism.
Metropolitan Opera House
Oh, I
were
thought that
never
was just
this
kissing up to the
entertaining.
boss and getting what you wanted.
Well, if you're related to them, probably it falls into nepotism. But if you are not related to them, then it's just sucking up.
Okay. Now I know the difference.
Here it is, Subaru's biggest climax here.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind.
You know, for a girl, she plays really good guy characters.
Or she could be a guy who plays really good girl characters.
Must I?
You know, back in the old times, guys played both male and female roles.
Fear that. Why should I?
Because women were not allowed in public to disgrace their husbands.
I'm not really sure the whole reason if that was it, but
I can guarantee you women were supposed to stay at home and take care of the kids. Sure, they went out to do the shopping and see things, but if they were to go and get a career outside of the house, then it was an insult to the husband. Honey, I've read enough medieval books. I know what I'm talking about.
medieval history books or medieval romance books?
History and romance.
Okay.
I also know enough about Victorian times was the same thing. And what people don't realize is that the husband would give the wife something called pin money, which is money that she would use to spend on beautifying the house. And it could be quarterly or it could be, I forget what, but every quarter or something she had to have, you know, she got pin money, which was a form of allowance for a wife. But that doesn't exist
Okay,
anymore.
so confirmed, she's a vegetarian. Whoa.
But she's eating spaghetti.
No, because it's pasta.
Oh.
There's no meat in it. You can have spaghetti with tomato sauce with no meat. We just typically have meat sauce. Oh, she just found out about the bird. She thinks we're putting it through torture by delaying its death.
You're really cruel, Mr. Taiga. You know that? This bird was ready to die. It had already
No,
accepted
you accepted its
fate.
fate and forced it down that path.
But
You
you
didn't even give it a
delayed the
chance.
inevitable and
This
gave
is
him
what I
false
don't like
hope.
about her.
So now
Yeah.
he suffers.
She's just so
That's inhumane.
pessimistic and defeatist. And
Diana, do you have
Straight.
any
Put
idea
her in
how
her place,
crazy
Karen.
that sounds? I mean, seriously.
get that lawyer hat out. Keep talking. As much as I want to say that, to appease both sides, you want to be the mediator here.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't feel so good. Allow me to excuse myself. No, it's okay. I'll just take a cab. Thank you, though.
Wait, she can take a cab in her
Later,
wheelchair?
everyone.
They can.
Oh, okay. I've never...
They would help her get in and put her wheelchair in for her.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what most cab drivers are supposed to do.
So soon in the chapter?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Of course. It's centralizing around Central Park. See what I did there.
Yep.
Where exactly is Sunnyside's house and all that?
I don't know. There you go.
Exactly, but who, Rosita? Who is this person? But yes, Sherry don't know nothing, so the best person would be is to ask Diana. Because since she's such in front of the bird, she might actually know. That was quick. I had to do an entire chapter, chapter 1, to prove my worth to get into the Star Division. And I just mentioned, hey, why don't we ask Diana and Sunnyside's? Sure, she's in! That's nepotism, right there! That is nepotism.
And favoritism.
Both. It's like it was his plan all along. I'm adopting you to my family so you can be part of my Star Division. He's a villain, man. He's the main villain of this piece, Sunnyside is.
Yeah, I know.
He's just pretending to be a good guy. Then just leave.
What are you gonna do?
No, none of those answers are really... They're very antagonistic. So it's just better not to say anything and let someone else say it for you. See? See what I mean?
True.
At least Super agrees with us. That's one of the rare times, actually. This is another reason why I'm not caring for Diana right now. She has knowledge of something happening, and she does nothing.
If you're not gonna eat them. I like Rosita's answer. It's bad if you're gonna kill birds if you're not gonna eat them.
I'm with Rosita's sentiment. Like, if you're gonna kill them, at least use them in a way that's natural, you know?
And beneficial to other people.
Yeah, exactly. Or just kill them and leave them. It's just animal cruelty. You're just doing it for your own sadistic pleasure. Oof, dang, Subaru. Being mean. Ratch is just like, I'm just sitting here being quiet. Hey, it's that investigator again.
That crazy one that blamed you for everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate him. Where's the frying pan?
Get that frying pan. Ratchet, we need you now. On the double.
On the double. 20 times with the frying pan, and then you can go get yourself a double acupuncture.
Got it.
Beautiful. Truly beautiful.
Now, you'd think that she's controlling the birds,
Kill
but she's
them.
actually not.
Oh,
She's
my
controlling
one
the insects the
truly
birds have
indulgent.
eaten, and now that are inside the birds.
You look oddly happy, you
So
may
through
don't.
that, she's
Does
controlling
the
the
pain
birds.
of birds bring you so much pleasure?
And so that is why it's so hard for them to
Silly
trace
question.
where it's actually coming from.
Birds eat my children. Humans stand in my way.
Her
They
children.
are nothing more
the
than
Please tell me
playthings.
she doesn't give
An
birds
absurd
sex.
comedy.
You know, I don't think the game ever goes into that.
That would be so nerve-wracking.
Perhaps, but don't get carried away. These New York humans are more dangerous than they look.
On her island are still
Watch
messed
how
up.
quickly my
You can't even tell
children
I mean
bring
Bunny
them
Girl.
to their knees.
Okay.
Mm.